Christmas, my sister introduced me to her boyfriend with a mocking smile. This is the failure of our family. My parents laughed. He stayed silent. Then he said, interesting, because you're fired, and we're done. My sister has called me a failure my entire life. I'm 3 years younger than her, and nothing I ever did was good enough. She graduated top of her class. I barely passed. She got a fancy corporate job right out of college. I worked at a bakery for 6 years before starting my own small cake business from home. To my family, that made me a loser. It didn't matter that I was happy. It didn't matter that I paid my bills and loved what I did. I wasn't successful in the way they understood, so I was nothing. Christmas last year was at my parents' house. I almost didn't go, but my mother guilted me into it, saying it was important because my sister Jenna was bringing her new boyfriend and she wanted the whole family there. I showed up on time with a tray of cookies I'd made. My mother took them without saying thank you and put them in the back of the kitchen behind the store-bought desserts. Classic. When Jenna arrived, she walked in like she owned the place. Designer coat, perfect hair, a man behind her who I didn't recognize. He was tall, quiet, well-dressed. He looked around the room taking everything in but not saying much. Jenna grabbed his arm and pulled him toward me. I was standing by the fireplace trying to stay out of the way. This is my little sister, Jenna said loudly so everyone could hear. She had that smile on her face, the one she gets when she's about to say something cruel. This is the failure of our family. She runs a little cake thing from her apartment. Isn't that cute? My mother laughed from the kitchen. My father chuckled from his chair and nodded like Jenna had just told a funny joke. Even my aunt who was visiting smiled and shook her head like I was some kind of charity case they all tolerated. I didn't say anything. I was used to it. I just stood there and waited for it to pass like I always did. But the boyfriend didn't laugh. He didn't smile. He just looked at my parents, then at my aunt, then at Jenna. His face was completely blank. Jenna didn't notice. She kept going. Seriously though, she's almost 30 and she decorates cakes for a living. Can you imagine? I keep telling her to get a real job, but she doesn't listen. She's always been the stubborn one. The boyfriend finally spoke. His voice was calm and quiet. What's your name? He was looking at me.